Meeting to order, and we'll start with the Pledge of Allegiance.
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, moving on to roll call.
Casey Benner.
Here.
Mark Buckeye.
Here.
Tom Hooper.
Here.
Whitney Tucker.
Here.
Bill Hart.
Here.
We have a quorum.
Okay, moving on to the approval of the agenda for tonight's meeting.
So moved. Second.
I have a motion and a second to approve. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay, moving on to approve the minutes from our last two meetings of May 15th, 2023 and June 12th of 2023.
I only have one thing on the June 12th minutes. On page 2, under SGHC 018-23, they just misspelled Kenzie's last name.
Kenzie Walk.
Third line down.
I wondered.
Yeah.
On the second one, yeah.
Correct that. Okay, thank you.
Now then I'll make a motion to approve as corrected.
I'll second.
Okay, I have a motion to approve May's minutes and June's minutes as corrected. And a second, all in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay, moving on to the introduction of evidence.
We have the design guidelines, our city ordinances, and then the staff report for the request, which I believe I sent out on Thursday last week.
I'll make a motion to accept.
I'll second.
I have a motion and a second to accept the evidence. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay. Old business?
I have none right now.
Okay, moving on to new business. We will start with SGHC 021-23 to receive a certificate of appropriateness to construct a black 3-rail aluminum fence in the rear yard at 475 Merchant.
Deborah, can you hear us? Uh-oh, I can't hear you. Hold on. Nope.
She has herself muted.
Yeah.
Looks like you're unmuted, but I still can't hear you.
We're just talking to somebody.
Okay. I assume that was wait a second. I'm going to make sure our speakers are working. How's that on our end?
Okay,
Oh, we can hear you.
All right.
great, thank you. I'm so sorry, I've been on Zoom calls all day, I don't know what happened.
Probably ask me.
So I do appreciate you having the meeting via Zoom. I'm still in DeSoto as we work on 475 Merchant Street. I've submitted a proposal for a request for a permit for a fence. One of the constraints to getting into the house is going to be fencing dogs. I have 2 very large dogs. I plan to live in this house, it won't be a rental. So it's important to me, and I'm sure to everyone around, that I have the dogs constrained. The fence that that we're looking at putting in is, it looks like a wrought iron style, but for cost purposes, we've chosen aluminum. Simple rails, and they didn't have a picture of the fence materials that they would be able to use because they have to order these. But the idea is that it would be just the backyard with a gate for the back door. There's a detached garage, so it will connect the house to the garage so that I've got access to the garage there. And yeah, just trying to keep everything back there safe. Shouldn't be very visible from the road, but we love the look of the wrought iron, so we want to stay in that family.
And I attached a picture
Oh,
of
okay, I was gonna say.
the,
Okay,
The style of the fence.
yeah, all right.
Okay, so this flat top 3-rail is the style?
yeah, I mean,
Yes.
the vendor has 3-rail aluminum. I don't know if you can see this, Deborah, but I assume this is what we're talking about.
That's it, that's the fence.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't have any problem with it.
I don't
And the
either.
gate will be exactly the same material. The gate, same material.
That's right. That's exactly right, aluminum gate.
Yeah, it's all in the rear, minimum visibility.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
pretty invisible.
I
Yeah,
like it.
I move to approve.
I'll second.
Okay, I have a motion and a second to approve the certificate of appropriateness to construct a black 3-railed aluminum fence in the rear yard at 475 Merchant. All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed?
All right, I'll have the certificate in the mail tomorrow.
Great, thank you guys so much. I appreciate your time and your patience with whatever was happening with my microphone.
I'm sure that was me, so I appreciate your patience also.
Okay, great. I do have one really silly question for you because I live in Jefferson County, so I'm not familiar yet with St. Genevieve County or city guidelines. The next step to getting the permit then is to take this certificate and then go on to the city for the permit for building?
Yeah, so you'll get a fence permit, which there's a short residential application, and it's $15, just whenever you're ready.
Wanted to make sure. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a good evening.
Okay, moving on to administrative approvals.
So we have a few, certificate of appropriateness just up the street to replace exterior doors and windows at 450 Merchant. This is a non-contributing structure, but it also has been vacant for a while, will have a new occupant, and they're going to put some new doors and windows. The rest of these, I'm thinking here, are all roof related. So attestation as to material replacement at 142 Jefferson, 109 North Main. No, that's not you, is it?
not me.
It's next
That's
door.
me.
Yeah, 142 Jefferson was actually roof patch, seal and paint. 109 North Main roof repair. And then re-roofing at 193 South 3rd and re-roofing at 220 Merchant. So that's the applicant that we spoke to a couple weeks ago.
Okay.
That's all I have, unless you have questions.
Okay,
Nothing.
okay, we can adjourn.
Yes, we can. Thank you for meeting
Thanks.
again.
You're welcome.
No problem.